What's up? I want to show you in this video how you can easily craft your own cluster jewels to hit your desired skills or to make it for profit. And I show you two very easy ways to do it. I heavily got into crafting in this league, so I can show you how you can start crafting your own stuff and doing profit. And we will go to two methods. We will first have alteration orbs and regal orbs, and the second one will be yellow Lifeforce. The first one is super cheap, but a lot of clicking and patience. The second one is more expensive, but you will hit your free skills or whatever you're looking for much more often. So the first thing you need is to have your bases, right? So in order to find your bases, you need to input these two filters. If you want to hit free skills, most of the time it will be maximum 8 skills, passive skills. If you want to go crazy, some crazy 200 divine cluster jewels, you maybe also want to go 12. And then you need to find what desired skill you want to have. I want to craft my own Smite Trickster. Everything I want to craft myself, so it's attack damage while holding a shield. And it's important that you make the item level 85. With 85 plus, you can hit everything tier 1 and you can easily get your desired skills. If you go below 83, sometimes it's hard or impossible to hit your desired tier 1 stats. So this is the first thing. And in case you want to craft for profit, check which jewels are the most expensive ones and then buy the bases for it. Most of the time the bases cost until 50C. I just bought 2 and then it's easily to triple, quadruple, or even make more profit of it. The second thing you need to know is cluster jewels always have 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. You can see it in the trade here with P and S. And depending on what skills you need to go to Craft of Exile. You need to check which skills you want to have. So you go to cluster jewels, you go to large cluster jewels, you pick whatever you want to do. In this case, it's attack damage while holding a shield. And I want to have Feed the Fury and Veteran Defender. And the third one is a suffix, it's Material Prowess. So this is what I want to do. And now I see, okay, it will be 2 prefixes and 1 suffix. So this is important to know when we start rolling our cluster jewel. If in case we hit, for example, a prefix which is not a skill, we need to continue. And if we hit some 2 good skills, for example, Veteran Defender and Martial Prowess, we need to know that a prefix is open and we can slam and exalt in order to hit something. With alteration and regal orbs, it's very straightforward. We can't pick anything here. With yellow Lifeforce, it's important to know that, for example, this is a speed craft. This is also a speed craft, so it's more likely to hit those. And this is why with yellow Lifeforce, in this case, we will hit our desired skills much more often. And let's go into the crafting. So let's start with the easy method. It's alteration, augmentation, and regal orbs. So basically, alt regal is the method. You will need this one, transmutation, alteration, augmentation, regal, and scouring. Later, you also need exalted and nulls, and this way you will hit so many free skills on the jewel that you can sell for profit. So in this case, we have our jewel, it's 85. Let's start with the first method. With alteration and regal, it's much slower, but also much cheaper. And you will make much more profit because it only costs us 50C. If you run a stack with 20 maps, you will get like 400 or 500 alteration orbs. And then it's basically with 400 or 500 alteration orbs, you can hit like 4 to 6 free skills cluster jewels which will sell for profit. So you will make a lot of divines profit just with this method. And there's a slow and a fast way, or a fast way and efficient way, let's say this. And with yellow Lifeforce, it's similar, but I will come to that in a moment. So the first thing, we make a transmutation. So let's start with the fast way. We spam it till we hit a skill, and then we see what, in the best case, we want to craft it ourselves. So we are looking for the 3 skills I just mentioned. In order you want to make profit, you will have much more to do here, because you can hit 3 skills so easily. Here we have a skill, so we just make an augmentation orb to fill the other prefix or suffix, and now we hit 2 skills. So this is the ideal case. So now we just Regal it and see if we can hit 3 skills. You see, now we instantly hit 3 skills. We use awakened POE to check the price. So in this case, this 3, and you see, if we put it in, we can probably sell it for 100k. So we just doubled it, right? So for this video, I will continue until we hit something better or other scenarios. Oh, this is something we need. So here we have a prefix, which is our skill, and a suffix, which is not a skill. But we still can hit our desired 3 skill in this setup, because Measure Powers is a suffix, and a prefix with an Feed the Furry is still open. So this is still a perfect base for crafting what we need. So we just Regal it and see what happens. Oh, we didn't hit it. So just score it, transmute it, and continue. Here we instantly hit 2 skills, so we can just Regal it. We didn't hit the 3rd one. We still, if you know what you're doing, we could still check if this combination is profitable. Probably not, so we don't slam an exile to try to get a 3rd skill. But when you do this for profit, you will know which 3 skills in which combination which will generate 10 plus divines. And then you can slam exiles and use annuls to get the 3rd one. So I will show you how to do it with exiles and annuls when I try to get my desired skills. But for now, let's continue with the fast method. Oh, this is one we need. Perfect. We have suffix open, prefix open. Now we slam a Regal. We didn't hit it, and continue, right? So this is this is what we need. Regal, or we have 2 skills. Let's check if we can make a profit. This looks better. Maybe we could slam it. Maybe we could make a profit. But for this video, I want to have... Oh, now we hit 2. No, we didn't hit 2. For this video, I want to show you when you go for your skills. So this is the fast one, right? Every time I see 1 skill, I just augment it. And now I have 2 skills again. Now I Regal it. We didn't hit it. If you hit 3, you have probably profit, right? So this is very easy to make profit. Now again 2. Now we hit 3, and it's Feed the Furry and this defense one. So I guess it's worth something. You see, it's at least 3.5 divine. So if we put it in with 3.5, you see I crafted. I already sold, because I record this video the 5th time. And we already made like 20 divines. So 3.5, and now we just continue with a new jewel. You see, it's not our desired one, but we already made like 6-7 times profit, right? So this is the fast method. The slow method is you need to know which is a prefix and suffix. Or perfect is what we need. Feed the Furry. So now what we can do, we have an prefix open, so we can slam it for Feed the Furry. So let's slam it. We didn't hit it. And now, because it's still the perfect base and we really want to get our 3 skills, we can annul maximum energy shield and try to slam it again. We didn't hit it. It bricked. So again, we start from the beginning. So in case you want to go the slow method or the efficient one, again, we hit here something. I probably make profit, but let's continue here. This is a prefix. This is a suffix. So in order you want to be efficient with alteration orbs, you see, you will now augment it and hope to get a skill. And this way it's slower, but you can save a lot of alteration orbs. So I don't do it. Oh, now we have again. Oh, did we hit it? No. Okay, I don't do it, but you can save a lot of augmentation. This is a suffix. If you now look for, now, for example, we hit a skill we actually need. Now we get Regal it. And if we hit 2, we can exalt it, and then we have a better chance of creating our desired jewel, right? But I don't do it. It takes much more, too much time. If you hit like 5-6 jewels this way and sell it for profit, you probably can get your combination just by it, right? Or you do it for profit and continue. The second method is using yellow Lifeforce. It's pretty expensive, so let me show you. We need to buy it. Lifeforce. Yellow is the most expensive one, so we need at least 5,000. With 5,000, we probably can add 2 or 3 times a skill jewel. You see, it's pretty expensive. I recommend both methods with a 20 stack maps. You will get probably, if you have the right atlas, around 15,000 yellow Lifeforce. With 50,000 Lifeforce, you can probably do like 5 to 8 free skills cluster jewels and sell them for profit. If you need to buy yellow Lifeforce, it's probably not that profitable, only when you go for high value cluster jewels. But then you need to know what you're doing, right? You need the right base, you need to know what you're looking for, and then you can do it. But in this case, we farmed it and we tried to get our free skills, which we want to craft ourselves. So you need a rare item. And now, basically, you could use also red and blue ones. And the crafts are much cheaper, only 50. Because the yellow one is 150. It's really expensive. And the yellow ones are the most expensive. But it's the speed modifier. And we will hit our combination so much more often. Because it's a mainstream build, it will sell for so much more. So you still, if you buy it, and even the most expensive one, you will still make profit, right? But in case you are farming it, it's really a lot of money you can make additionally, right? So now it's a little bit more easier. We forgot our exalts and annuls. Let me show you one example. And then you are ready to go to craft your own stuff. So now we just spam this and we see which combination we have. So here we have 2. Very often you will just hit 3 skills right away. So, but you need to check if you get 2 skills, you maybe need to exile it or annul it. So you need to know what you're looking for. So I will show you. This goes really fast. We will hit something really soon. Again, like now with one hit, we hit 3 skills. So you check, can I sell this for profit? Yeah, probably 1 divine, so you made double the money or triple the money, you know. So very easy way to make money. And in case you are hitting, okay, Lifeforce is missing. Let me buy a little bit more and show you one more time how you can use your exalts and annuls to get the desired outcome. So let me hit something good here. Okay, veteran. Oh, perfect. This is the perfect example. So now we have 1 prefix open for feed the furry, and we have 2 skills we actually need. So now we need to slam an exalt and hope we get it. We didn't get it. We got armor, right? And now we can annul it and hope that armor goes away. And then we can exalt it again, so we get our combination we really want, or the combination which sells for the most. We bricked it, and then we go again, you know, and this is how we do it. Now we hit 3 skills. Can we sell it for profit? You see, we can sell it for profit. 1 divine. And then you continue, you take the next base. So 1 divine is here. Now we take the next base and craft, till you hit your combination. Then you annul it, exalt it. And the more you do it, the more you will know what to do, what is profitable, and how you make money. It's very easy. The first way to get into crafting your own cluster jewels, and in general into get crafting. So just do it for profit, craft your own jewel. They're very two simple methods. There are other ones, but just focus on them. It's easy to farm. And this is it. Subscribe and let's go.